Good evening, everybody, and welcome. We are here with the XCL Rookie Tuesday event. This is one of my favourite events. It's with the names in the title, but it's basically just a event specifically focused just around the rookie drivers. So basically, if you join XCL, you get given a rating, and then if you stay below 2,000 points, so if you're working your way up to 2,000 points in the ratings, then basically you become, you obviously get classified as a rookie in the classings, and you have this lovely red banner. There are a few silver banners out there. I don't know if they're actually in the right race here. I think they might need to see Mads and Daniel Zaitsev. They're silver drivers. They should be in here. But basically, yeah, this is a race focused on the rookie drivers. And it just gives them a chance to race against people of their own, their own kind of standard, their own kind of ability, and it's just a good chance for them to showcase what they're all about, and hopefully, we get to see some of the future talent drivers in there. I don't know, why some of these drivers are in here, because they shouldn't be. Because basically, if you see here with the silver banners basically indicates that they are a bronze or silver class driver, and this is a Rookie Tuesday event. Hopefully they'll be removed shortly. But I am just running with one of the rookies currently, and we'll see how they get on in qualifying. Chuggy B saying evening Chuggy B. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm just wondering if I am in the right stream right now, because there is a few drivers that shouldn't be in here. But I think the 987 car of Andre Musca did squeeze past, and he'll be setting the first qualifying lap of the day. Tony, you said 5 silvers or 6 silvers have been added by the big bosses. Why? Do you know why that is? Because obviously this is the Rookie Tuesday is just purely for rookie drivers. How come they've decided to add in non-rookie drivers? That seems like a strange move, but who am I to say? It's they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they've got a few in here. I appreciate there's a server issue, but still, that's just bad luck, right? The whole point of this server is that the rookies can have a race with people of their own kind of ability. It kind of defeats the purpose if then they're going to get beaten by the likes of Carl Williams, who's Daniel Zaitsev. They are much faster than most drivers, I'd imagine, so they're going to be right up there. But we'll soon see. Anyway, so we're riding with Andre Musca currently. He's just come around to set this last sort of, last sector now. There's a 15-minute qualifying session here, so it should be enough time for most people to get out there and set a decent lap time. I think we were looking at, I think it was the 144 in the initial... in the initial sort of practice session, so we never know, we might see a 143 when everyone comes through, but Andre Musca comes across the line. He says a 145.1, so I think we'll easily see a 144 as the pole time. It'll just be a case of what the other drivers can do is tap Mitra there. He goes with a 144.3, so I think we will probably see a 143 pole time. Just have to wait and see what goes down. Let's see who else is out there. We'll just run with some few guys. So this is Panny68. Panny68 is a regular rookie driver. Fully expect him to sort of have a good race today. He's pretty consistent. He's just a midfield kind of pace, which isn't a problem. But let's see what he can do. A lot of these drivers are all going to set their first benchmark time, so we'll see what Panny68 can do on his first time. He's 5 seconds off the pace. There's quite a big field spread at the minute. But we will see, that will start to sort of tumble down, I imagine. We have the number 240 car coming through next. That's Salent G. We'll see what Salent G can do on his first qualifying time. A lot of familiar names out there. We also have quite a few new rookies as well. So let's see what they do around. I'll introduce you to all of the new drivers before the start of the race, but there is quite a few out there, maybe 6 or 7 of them. So good luck to them. Salent G crosses the line. He goes P17, just 4.1 seconds off the pace. That's not a bad first opening lap by him. Next driver coming off the line is Ali. So let's see what Ali can do on his first time. He's in the 78 Lamborghini. Currently 24 drivers out there that have set a time. Oh, we did go a bit wide there. I don't know if that would have defaulted his lap. Yeah, Tony Doc just saying that all the silver drivers have been now requested to leave the server and go back to their own server. So Carl Williams is in the pits and Zero C's is, I don't know if he set a time yet, but and Daniel Zaitsev is still in here. Yeah, I mean, I might message them in a second, but hopefully someone can hop in here and sort that out. We'll just ride, say, with, so yeah, Ali's lap was default. Let's see who else is out there, 25. That is, yeah, so I don't know how to pronounce his name just yet, but we'll call him Fair for today. So Fair, who we do know is a Spanish driver. He is new to XCL. This is his first debut race today. He's currently 10 seconds off the pace, but let's see what he can do as he crosses the line. Yes, he does improve. There you go. So he has improved his time by 3.1 seconds, and he goes up to 24th, 6.9 seconds of the pace. I think he'll keep, he'll keep getting faster and faster as it goes on. Yeah, Don Alejo, we should call him Don Alejo. I don't know how you pronounce the J. It's soft J. But Don Alejo, he is, yeah, he's in the 111 Mercedes here. Now, he is also one of the new rookie drivers, so good luck to him today. Let's see what he can do on his first time. It looks like now, I think all the silver drivers have left, other than Zero C's and Daniel Zaitsev, so I might drop them a message in a second and just tell them to leave. As he crosses the line, he goes 7.5 seconds off the pace. So these new drivers are just getting themselves up to speed. It will take a, I mean, Tony Doc, can you remember when your first race was with XCL? Maxi Van out there currently, he is in the number 12 Ferrari. Again, he is another one of these new drivers today. We're quite spoilt here. We've got quite a few of them. So let's see what he can do on his first time. Yeah, so it looks like the only driver that hasn't been informed now about being in the wrong server is Zero C. So hopefully he does leave in a second. I'll message him if not. Yeah, but Tony Doc, can you remember when your first race was? As we see TTR go up to 8th place and Right Cuts go up there as well. So as Max Van crosses the line, he stays 3.4 seconds off the pace. Who's coming up next? We have Infidel. Infidel in the 303 green and black Audi here. Oh, it's got a bit of a gold trim on there as well. I like that. Looks like he's got a bit of front end damage. He must have come off somewhere. Lynch saying hello to all. Hello, Lynch. How are you doing? Infidel here currently in P24. He doesn't improve on his time either. There's not a lot of new times coming out. There's still a few drivers that are yet to set a time. The number 29 car. Let's see where you are. That is this. That is Martin SWK. He's got the sort of lime green and black BMW here. He is currently 3.3 seconds off the pace, coming around the last few corners now. Let's see what he can do on his first time. So as I was advising, yeah, so basically when you sign up to XCL, you get given a 1,500 point rating. And then basically after those, after you race, that rating either goes up or down depending on how you perform against the drivers around you. If you get above 2,000 points, you then become a bronze class driver. So all these drivers in here today, these are all rookie drivers. So basically they all have an XCL rating of 1999 or below. So yeah, it's really good. Like I said, it's a great chance to see all the future stars in action, shall we say. As Martin STBK does improve, but he still stays 18th here. Yeah, so it's just a really good chance. Like I said, I always say to see the future stars of tomorrow, like see who's going to sort of, potentially be one of the guys who's going to go up to bronze, silver, maybe even to the gold classes. Adam Shaw saying, hi guys, yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, Mindless Shark saying his first race was really, really tough, but he has gotten faster since then. And yeah, you're doing quite well, Ninja. You've got in a good run of form at the minute. Tony Doc saying hot lap is a good way to build speed and gain some points. I think it definitely is. I'm just going to message Zero C's here because he said he is in the wrong chat. So let me just message him quickly and we'll get him out of here. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. But obviously, there's obviously sometimes, you know, live issues. So I'm just telling him to move into the right place. There we go. Cool. Hopefully he'll leave in a second. So currently we have Tatmitra. He is in pole 144.2. We haven't seen that 143 time yet, but you never know. It might come soon. Andre Muska is just behind him, 0.1 back. As the Fortunator actually just crosses the line with 144.0, so we're as close as we're ever going to be now to a 143. That puts Mitra down to second, Muska down to third. Gowney has just, as I say, this is all swapping and changing. Gowney has now popped up to second place. Ali is fifth with 0 Cs, who won't count, and hopefully he'll leave. He is sixth with Gaz seventh, Seepal eighth, Fanatar ninth, and Cat Van is currently in 10th place. We have the number 1 car of the Joy of Painting. I do like his sort of pastel-y pink Porsche. We'll see what he can do out there today. I remember watching his first debut race. He was at Kota in the XCL sort of double sprints on the Saturday, and he did really well out there. Lynch is saying he's correct about using the hot laps as a way to gain more time. We're just riding with the Joy of Painting here. Like I said, he's in the number 1 Porsche, and he is coming around now. 3.7 seconds off the pace. Let's see what he can do as he comes around now. Can he improve on that 3.7 second deficit? He does improve. He goes up to 17th place, 2.7. So he gained a second on that lap, which is great by him. The 319 car is, well, yeah, he's there fortunate. We've rode with him already. Let's see who else got out there. The 87 car. Just trying to find some. There we go. So that is that's Thanatar. I think it's called Thanatar. We'll call him that for today anyway. But yeah, he's currently 1.3 seconds off the place. So he's in 9th currently. So we'll see what he can do. Still got 2 minutes 40 seconds left in this qualifying session, guys. So if you are currently in the pit lane, that does still give you a chance to get out there and set a better time. So let's see what, see if Anakar can improve. He has got a Lamborghini ahead of him, just parked on the line. Is that going to hinder his time slightly? He will hopefully try and get into some slipstream here. But yeah, if he does cross the line now, he might get one more crack at this. Yeah, I think he's given up here and he's aborting that. I don't know if he's going to quickly go in and change his tyres. I said he will have time to go back out again. We have the 911 car next on the list. That is Ches, FBR Ches. He's in that white and yellow Porsche. He hasn't set a time yet, so let's see what he can do on his first qualifying lap. It is quite a really nice, that's a nice livery there. I think that's probably one of the liveries of the actual Porsche itself. But as he crosses the line, can he set a time? He does. He goes 11.2 seconds off the pace in 33rd. He'll be hoping to see if he can improve on that as the qualifying goes on. He will have one more crack at it, I think. Pani 68, yes, he's now 2 seconds off the pace, currently in P15. I think he'll be quite happy with that. Let's see what he can do as he goes around now and sets his next time. He's just got Sabre ahead of him. Oh no, he does. Looks like he defaulted his lap there. If you go over that line, you do default your lap. I think he's going to abort that and call that one a day. Springsphere's in the pits, and he's the only one that hasn't set a time, so that's going to really affect him today. Subsonic 10, currently 9.5 seconds off the pace. He was that Lamborghini we saw earlier. Let's see if he can set a better time on his last kind of qualifying lap here. I said I will then introduce you to all the new drivers. We do have quite a few out there. Fortunator still holding the fastest lap out there with 44.0. Gowney in second, 0.1 off that, and also Tatmitra just close to that one as well. Gaz has managed to pump up into 5th. 0 C's, he is still in the wrong server. He shouldn't be in here unless he's just got the wrong kind of. Sometimes, obviously, they don't get given the right banner, so it could be that 0 C's is actually a rookie driver. He just hasn't been relegated back down yet. And then we have Cat Van is in 10th place, 1.4 seconds off the place, rounding out the top 10. It doesn't like he's got. He's not very comfortable in that car right now. So as he crosses the line, can he improve on that 9.5 seconds back? It looks like he's probably a controller driver by the way he's wiggling around a little bit. We do have a few of them in here. He does improve slightly, but not enough to move himself up the order. Next car we're going to have a look at is the number 200 car. That is Tatmitra. Yeah, so he is currently in 3rd, 0.4 seconds. As we do see Gowney actually being the first driver to break into the 43s. He now has a 143.8, and I think, yeah, he said he's got in the pits. He's going to be happy with that one. He's the first and only driver to get into the 143s, and I did think we maybe might see it, and that is a fantastic lap there by by Gowney. But let's see if Tat Mitra can beat that time. There's still a few cars out there on flyers. He gets a little bit wide. He's going to slide into that last corner. That's great. Great car control there. But yeah, I thought that was probably going to be the case. He was just going to abort that lap now. Looks like the number 22 car of Catvan is coming around now. Let's see what Catvan can do. As he crosses the line, 1.7 seconds off the pace. He doesn't improve and stays 9th. The next car that can set a time is the 447 car. Where are you? That is Black Cowboys. He's currently 25th in that bright yellow Porsche. 4.2 seconds off the pace. Can he improve as he crosses the line? Let's see what he can do here. Currently 4.2 back. Crosses the line. Goes up to P20. 3.3 seconds. That's a good improvement by him. The 319 car is next. That is Fortunator. Now the question is, can Fortunator do better on his last qualifying lap? Can he take that pole position off of Gowney? Gowney, the only driver in the 143 so far. Fortunator's come around the last corner. Can he improve? He can, but not enough. He does get himself just into the 143s, but it isn't enough to set a better time. We do have the 111 car of Don Alejo coming across. Don Alejo, I don't know. I'm not sure how we're going to pronounce his name. I'm going to have to ask him in the chat afterwards. The 870 car is the last car coming across the line. Currently the 11th place man. Can he get himself into the top 10 as he crosses the line? He doesn't. He stays 13th. 1.8 seconds off the pace. There's a nice looking black and red BMW though. Yeah, Tony Doc saying there's some quite impressive quality times being pumped in there. Yeah, I mean, to get in the 143s in the rookie class, that is a decent effort. I don't know if anyone can just nip into the the XCL ratings on the Discord and just tell me if Zero C's is actually in the wrong server or not, because you know, sometimes they just don't get it improved. But I'm just gonna have a quick drink. 1 second, guys. Now, it is a common known fact that Barcelona is my favourite circuit, the Circuit de Catalunya. Yeah, it's a lovely circuit to drive, but I'm just not very good at it. The field size today, guys, just so you know, is 34 drivers, which is really good. It does look like Zero C's has now left, so that is good news. That means we are now just in a pure rookie field. So, the qualifying pace, let's have a look and see what was set here. So actually, Gaz set the fastest first sector with a 29.2. Gowney setting the fastest first sector, and then obviously Daniel Zaitsev just at the fastest third sector, but we do know that Daniel Zaitsev has now left, so it may be easier actually. I think there was only 2 drivers that said they did get into the 143s, and that was Fortunator and Gowney, and then there was only a couple of drivers again in the 144s, and then everyone else pretty much down to like the mid-tablers in the 145s. So I think the pole time, so the person that's going to probably finish on the podium might well be one of the drivers in the, you know, the Gaz, Andre Muska, Mitra, Gowney and Fortunator. I think they're going to run away with this slightly because they do look like they've got really good pace compared to everyone else out there, but let's just wait and see how that goes down. Yeah, Stanford Justice saying Zero C's is a silver driver and he has dropped out now, which is fantastic. Oh, okay, that's good. So Tony Doctor is saying Gowney, who is on pole, is currently ranked with 1,972 points. So if he can get himself probably anywhere in the top 5, maybe even in the top 10, he will find himself as our newest bronze driver. So that's a really great shout out, Tony Doc. So yeah, let's really hope Gowney does well out there today. I will then introduce you to our new drivers as well. There is quite a few out there. Let me just get my other screen up. So if you are talking to me on Twitch, you have to hold file for 1 second. I'm just going to get my other screen up so we can introduce you to the new drivers. So we have quite a few out there today. So just, like some welcomes before we go through the order. So we do know that we have out there Far. He is a new driver today. So Far in the 25 Audi. Good luck today. You are one of the new drivers. We also have, I think, Donalejo. Yeah, you are a new driver. So welcome and to XCL and good luck today. I think we had Innocent Predator. Innocent Predator, you're a new driver as well. So welcome and good luck. Maxi Van just ahead of you is also a new driver, so welcome to you as well and good luck. We also have, I think I saw a Pulcinello. I think we say Pulcinello. Pulcinello in 13th place. You're also a new driver, so welcome to you and good luck out there today. We also had VRC GC. I don't think I saw a VRC GC out there. I don't think he is out there in the chat. Who Darren as well. I don't think Who Darren is out there. So Sue drivers didn't actually make it today. And then we have Obengi. Oh yeah, Obenji. So he in the 21. Oh, it looks like he's opted to start from the pit lane. So Obenji, unfortunately for you, in that lovely green Porsche, you are our new driver. So welcome today and good luck. So those are our, we had Ruli Amioba, but I don't think I see a Ruli Amioba out there. So, yeah, I'll try and keep an eye on you guys today, but it does look like the main driver that is in 12th place, Puccinello, you are the fastest of the new rookie drivers out there, so good luck to you today. I do love it when we have the new drivers, so yeah, good luck to everyone. Okay, so let's just go for the order quickly. So we have Gowney on pole with Fortunato alongside him in second place, the only two drivers in the 43s. Then we have Tat Mitra on third with Andre Musker in fourth and Gaz in fifth. Those are the only drivers in the 44s. I think the podium places are probably going to be somewhere fighting between those, bar any accidents. Ali is in sixth place with the Seapool and Thanatar behind him in seventh and eighth. Cadavan and Right Carts are in 9th and 10th place here today. TTR Mathios, I can't pronounce a lot of these names, but TTR is in 11th with Pulcinello, our lowest placed rookie, in 12th. Hack the Planet is alongside Sabre in 13th and 14th. With Pani in 15th and Carol 84 in 16th. We have Wenger alongside the Joy of Painting in 17th and 18th, with Black Cowboys alongside Martin SWK in 19th and 20th. Salient G is alongside Maxi Van for 21st and 22nd. Innocent Predator and Slasher Knives in 23rd and 24th. Rise and Flow Racer and Bimmer in 25th and 26th. Infidel and Donalejo in 27th and 28th, with Far and Subsonic 10 in 29th and 30th. Ches and Springsphere in 31st and 32nd, with Obenji and Rewex in 33rd and 44th, starting from the pit lane. Let me just go back to the front quickly, just in time. As it is green light, go, go, go. I've just missed the start there, but Gowney is going alongside Fortunato here. Looks like Fortunato's got a better downforce package here, because he is really flying past Gowney at the start. Gowney's going to lose 2 places maybe to Tat Mitra as well, as they all go flying down into the first corner. It is as you were. I think the first sort of 6 or 7 have got through there. Let's just quickly dive down somewhere down the middle and see if there's any accidents out there. I don't think we've there is a few cars at the back there. Just there has been a bit of a crash. I don't know who that is, the number 240 car. As we see one of the Audis then go flying across as well. We have had a few little crashes at the start here. I'm just trying to work out who they might be. It looks like Salient G was potentially involved in that. So Salient G has got some damage, as long as Maxi Van is out there as well. So one of the newcomers and the number 25 car Far. So some of the newcomers have unfortunately been caught up in those collisions. Fortunato did get out in front, with Gowney now recovering to second place. Tat Mitra looks like he's lost out a few places at the start there, with Andre Musker moving up to third. Tat Mitra, who was alongside Gowney into the first corner trying to get second place, is now back down into fourth. And then we have Tat Mitra, and then Ali behind him in fifth, and then Gaz is falling down to sixth place. They maybe even lost a few more places there, because it looks like Thanatar is now ahead of him. I'm just going to quickly change to a better camera angle, guys, so we can get more better angles of this, because I think with the zoomed in angle at Spa, it doesn't really suit the style, because obviously of how so some of the tracks, the camera angles aren't the best, but this should give us a lot better view here. There you go. So we can see that Fortunator has run away with this one. He is currently in first place with Gowney in second. We then have Andre Muscat in third, Tat Mitra in fourth, Ali is in fifth, Right Karts in sixth. Thanatar is in 7th with Gas, moving down a few places at the start, but he is currently holding 8th place. Hack the Planet is in 9th with TTR in 10th. The Seaple is behind him in 11th with Pulcinello, the highest ranked rookie, is still in 12th place. Had a good start there. Saber's moved his way up into 13th place with Martin SWK behind him in 14th. Wenger is currently holding 15th place with Innocent Predator, one of the other rookie drivers, up into 16th. As we do look like Gowney has crashed into the wall there by the looks of it. That is Gowney that has lost out at the early places here. I don't know if that was just a driver mistake, but the driver that was due to get up into bronze today is falling right down the order. This is catastrophic for him and his race today. Really, really unfortunate. Cadavan is 16th here. Like I said, enjoyed the painting, is 17th, but that is really unfortunate for Gowney there. He had a really, really good chance. Infidel is 18th. Bimmer 19th, Springsphere in 20th. He started from the pit lane, I believe. Slasher Knives 21st. Subsonic 10 is 22nd right now. Donalejo is 23rd with Black Cowboys behind him in 24th. Carroll 84 is 25th with Benji starting the pit lane now up to 26th place. IFBR Chairs is in 27th with Rise and Flow Racer now in the pit lane. Salient G is also in the pit lane. Ryworks is out there currently racing. I think Fair is managed to stay out there as well. Panny 68 looks like he's also been one of the casualties, as well as Maxivan. Really unfortunate for these guys. Now, one thing to note, because this is a rookie race, there is no pit stops today. It's a 20-minute sort of flat-out sprint. So currently that means that we now only have just over 16 minutes to go, as we see Tat Mitra trying to look pretty racy here on Andre Muscat. So there is no pit stops. So these people that are currently in the pits are massively going to lose out today. Tony Doc saying Thanatar got P3 last night in his debut rookie race, so that's a really good start by him, and he's now found himself up in where was he? I thought he was up near the front. Yeah, he's currently in P7, so he's having a good couple of rookie races here. Tat Mitra looking pretty racy. Oh no, it's Andre Muscat just loses a bit of the rear downforce there, and Tat Mitra just putting that pressure on him has forced him into a mistake, and that's going to allow Tat Mitra straight up into second place. Andre Muscat is now down to third. Looks like Right Karts was just lost a place to Gaz here. Gaz was down in 8th place. He has made it back up into 5th now. So that is really good by him. And Thanatar is going to see if he can make a move now on Right Karts, as this is a battle for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, or maybe even 9th if you count TTR in the background as well. This is really, really close racing by these guys. They do know, like I said, it is just pretty much a flat-out qualifying sprint race with 20 minutes of just doing your fastest that's possible, and then you'll see how you get out at the end. Just going to have a look at Pulcinello here. Pulcinello is currently in 11th place. They said the highest ranked rookie out there today, or the XCL debutant. He is chasing down the Seaple for what would be a top 10 finish, and a really good start by him here. We do see Saber just behind in the background. Oh, as we do see, there's been a crash. That looks like Thanatar has spun out here, and he's going to lose what a places here, as it looks like maybe even the BMW of Martin SWK is going to try and get up on the back of him. So I don't know if that was maybe a mistake or a dive bomb here, but he has fallen down from 7th all the way down to 12th place, and that will actually promote Pulcinello up into 10th place on his first his debutant race. TTR moving up into 8th place here, so this is really good racing by these guys. We do also have, looks like Catavan here. Oh no, is there another Ferrari in the background there? Is that Springsphere just diving past? That isn't Catavan ahead of him. That is, I think that's the Ferrari of Wenger. Wenger was 14th place, and as he crosses the line, he's going to fall down 5 places as well. It seems to be at the minute there's a lot of driver errors out there rather than actual people making a lot of mistakes. I'm just looking here. We see Saber catching up to the back of this main sort of gaggle of cars here. We have... it looks like it's maybe starting from TTR, and then we have the Seaple behind him, and then Pulcinello behind him. So actually there is a bit of a gap between all these, as we do see the Seaple go a bit wide there. That is going to allow Pulcinello to get up on the back of him here. Can he make a move? We do see, like I said, a lot of cars ahead of him here, but they're all separated by just about a second. So it's this is the closest Pulcinello's been. Can he make a move here? Tat Mitra, currently with the fastest lap of the race in second place, is falling back to the Fortunator. He is now 3.1 seconds back. But yeah, this is where the main kind of battling is happening right now, as we see Sabre still sticking in the background at P11. He's probably hoping there's going to be a bit more squabbling so we can close that gap ahead. But this is currently the battle for the last, sort of the 2 spots in the top 10 here. And yeah, it looks like TTR is just staying just out of the kind of the heat of the minute, and we'll have to see what Fanatar can do when he starts to catch back up. Let's just go through the order again then. So we do have Fortunator currently out in the lead. He has got a 3.3 second gap over Tap Mitra currently. Tap Mitra has got Andre Musker just behind him, trying to sort of chase him down, but it looks like Tap Mitra has got it covered at the moment. Ali in a bit of a race of his own in P4 here. He's going to be happy with that. With Gaz, he did fall down the order a little bit, has got back up now in P5. That gap remaining about 2.1 seconds. Right Karts is in 6th with Hack the Planet in front of him in 7th. And then, like I said, we have that start to have that little train of cars with TTR, the Seapool. Pulcinella has fallen off the back a little bit there. And then Sabre is in 11th place, looking like to see if he can get into that top 10. So Sabre is starting to close down that gap slightly, but he does have Fanatar behind him closing up a little bit, so he needs to keep an eye on that one. Martin SWK has fallen off the back of this pack completely, 4.3 seconds back, with the joy of painting having a good another outing out here today, currently in P14. That's some good pace by him, and he has Catavan behind him, 2.3 seconds back. Spring Sphere's back from him, another 2.4 seconds back, and then he has Wenger, who had that early crashing behind him. He's trying to hold off Infidel in 18th place, who's kind of in a race of his own because there's quite a big gap to him and Innocent Predator. Innocent Predator and Carol are rounding out the top 20 in 19th and 20th place. Donaleggio is in 21st with Obenji. No, it looks like Obenji, so he has got past him now. So Obenji, who did decide to start from the pit lane, currently in 21st place, chasing down now Carol for that 20th place. Subsonic 10, having a little bit of wobble there. He's currently in 23rd with Black Cowboys in 24th. Slasher Knives is the driver that looking to capitalise or get further ahead, 3 seconds back currently. Rewex is currently in 26th place with Chairs behind him, about 1.5 seconds back. Salient G, a lap down or 2 laps down, is 28th place ahead of Bimmer, 29th. Fair in 30th, Maxi Van in 31st, and Pani 5 laps down, looks like he's retired in 30 seconds. So yeah, it's really unfortunate for these guys here. As we look at, Gaz now right up on the back of Andre Musker. Looks like Andre Musker must have had a crash out there again because he was in 3rd, now down in 5th. But yeah, the guys that had those early crashes aren't going to make up a lot of places here. But Gaz looking pretty racy on Andre Musker as he wobbles again. He doesn't seem to have a lot of confidence in that car currently, and this is the battle for the highest ranking Porsche. The next the next Ferrari up there is in P10. So these two looking to become the highest ranked Porsche. We have four manufacturers in the top 4 here, but Gaz right behind him now, as we look also at TTR and the Disciple right on the back of Hack the Planet here as well. There's a lot of racing going on. Pulcinello has fallen off the back of this kind of battle a little bit. He has to keep an eye on Fanatar, who has now got past Sabre. Fanatar now up into P11. So it looks like Sabre has lost that place to Fanatar, who had the earlier crash. But this is the kind of battle to look out for. I don't know if Hack the Planet maybe had a little mistake out there, but he is now being chased down by TTR and Disciple. The joy of painting as well. He is on the back of Martin SWK. Now Martin doesn't seem to have the pace of the front runners here. So from Sabre in 12th, he has now dropped back to almost 7 seconds. As he crosses the line in a second, he might actually be more than 7 seconds behind. The joy of painting, kind of racing defensive here. I don't think Catavan was that close, but that's going to allow Catavan to get a switch back on him maybe here. The joy of painting maybe defending when he shouldn't have there, but Catavan is now right up behind him here. And yeah, this is going to mean the joy of painting is going to have to start looking in his rearview mirror a little bit more when he wants to try and chase down SWK ahead of him. This is quite a good battle here for what is 13th, 14th and 15th in the race. Let's see what they can do on these last couple of corners. Can anyone get a good drive out of here? It's all good, clean racing by these guys. This is, like I said, the 3 drivers rounding out the top 15, so really good pace here by these guys as well. Fanatar has now started to really close the order down on Pulcinello. Pulcinello has now dropped back off the back of the Seapool and TTR, who were chasing down Hack the Planet. So although Pulcinello is in the top 10, he might be about to lose that. Oh no, so it looks like Pulcinello has been forcing the car or pushing it a little bit too hard. He is now down in 10th place with a drive-through penalty, because that would be because of going off the track too many times. So that will promote Thanatar and Sabre, and that's going to be really bad for him, as you'll probably lose positions to a lot of drivers ahead of him. That will allow Sabre up into 11th place, but like I said, I think Thanatar isn't going to wait for him to go through the pit lane here. Out in front, Tat Mitra is now falling back on Fortunator by quite a lot now. He's 5 seconds off the pace with 8 minutes to go. It seems to be a lot of drivers in the top 5, or even the top 7 or 8 here. They're all falling back into kind of their own little rhythm here, and there isn't a lot of battling going on out there. It does look like Innocent Predator is making. Innocent Predator was just behind Obenji. I think Obenji has made it past now. Obenji having a great drive here, just to mention him here. So he started from the pit lane. He would have been down in like 35th place, and now he has made it up into 18th place. 3.9 seconds off of the Joy of Painting and 17th ahead of him. Let's see if he can make his way up even more here. But that's a really good recovery drive by Obenji, showing what kind of pace he did have out there today. Carroll 84 on Innocent Predator here, looking pretty racy. Can he make a move on down on the inside here? This is a Mercedes versus a Toyota for 19th and 20th. Infidel behind them, 6 seconds back, so I don't think he's going to be at much pressure. Yeah, so Pulcinella now does make that, does do that drive-through penalty, and that will promote. Looks like maybe someone else, maybe the Seapools had him a crash here as well, because Sabre is now up into 10th place with Thanatar and TTR, who was, oh no, it's a big crash ahead of us here. I don't know what's gone on here. Is that Ali? And I don't know who the other car was involved there, the 429 car, maybe a back marker, but yeah, big crashing out here today. And it looks like, is it the 420 car? I don't know who that is. Is it 420? Yeah, who is the number 420? That is Gaz. So it looks like Gaz and Ali have had a big coming together here, and they've lost significantly a lot of places here. So that's going to promote Tat Mitra back up into 2nd place. So Tat Mitra's 4.4 seconds off of Fortunato here, so let's close that gap a little bit. Andre Muskel's going to be miles back here, 7.7 seconds off the back, and is that going to promote Right Karts up into 4th place? Yeah, that has. Yeah, so Right Kart's now up into 4th. TTR is now up into 5th, and he has now, I don't think that's Ali behind him. Yeah, that is Thanatar has got himself up into 6th place. That's a great little recovery from him because of those crashing. And Ali is now in 11th, with Sabre now up into 8th place. The Seapool is now back up into 9th, Hack the Planet in 10th, and then Gaz in 11th. So this is really unfortunate for Gaz. I think he's going to have Catavan right up on behind him now. Yeah, Tony Doc saying I better not mention anyone else now. You're jinxing all the drivers out there. And Chuggy B saying, oh no, yeah, there's been a big crash out there at the front, and that has cost a lot of people some places. As Catavan's looking pretty racy now on Gaz here, because he knows Gaz has probably got some damage. Sabre's going to see if he can capitalise on Ali's damage ahead of him as well, and see if he can get himself up into P7. But yeah, that means Thanatar now is looking to make the move on TTR and get himself up into that top 10 places. But yeah, some big crashing at the front there, which is really shaking up the order with a few laps to go. It does look like Benji now is right up behind the Joy of Painting as well. So I just want to ride with this one, because I know Benji's having a really great recovery drive here. Let's see what he can do. Can he make his way past the Joy of Painting and get himself up into 16th place, as he has a bit of a wobble. So just want to keep an eye on, so on Thanatar. Can he make a move on TTR? So TTR goes wide there. Thanatar's going to get down the inside. He gets a better drive out that corner. He's going to tuck back in again now, but is he going to try and go late on the brakes into the next corner now? Is he going to try and tee up for the chicane down the bottom? But these two guys are looking pretty good. Is Benji going to... Oh yeah, looks like now, so Thanatar is going to get down the inside now. TTR is going to hold the outside line, and that is going to hold Thanatar off just for a little bit longer. Ali's now trying to get involved here, so he's got into the dirty rubber there. Can he? Yeah, I said he's got to be careful with the braking zones there. So Thanatar really trying to squeeze past that BMW. He's getting pretty close out there. So Thanatar now tries to go back down the inside, but TTR is doing his best to hold off this guy. He's giving him the kind of flashing there, so it makes him look in his rear view mirrors. But TTR is holding off this really, really well, and Saber's looking to get involved in here as well now. So these 4 drivers, this is for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th with 3 minutes 54 seconds to go. Can we see some overtakes here? This is, yeah, for the 5th place TTR with Thanatar just behind him, Ali behind him, Saber behind him. Thanatar frantically flashing his light, so TTR looks in behind here. They've all got a bit of the not DRS train, but sort of slipstream train here. These 4 drivers are pretty close as Thanatar gets right in behind there. Ali is trying to recover and see if he can get back that P5 place. He does go out wide. He holds a good line here. This is basically a case of who can hold the best lines. You don't want to give anyone ahead of you a bit of a, an opportunity to pass. This is going to be Ali now closing down on Thanatar. So Thanatar's gone from attack to defense. He breaks it late here. Is that going to allow Ali a chance to get down the inside? Saber just watching on from 7th place. These guys are, oh no, Ali goes wide there. Is that going to allow Saber down the inside? Saber dives on the inside. They have a little touch there. Ali has to dive out of there, and that takes it from Ali going on the attack to then losing a place. Thanatar still on TTR here, and Saber does have a chance to get up into the top 5. He just needs one of these guys to maybe have a little squabble when he can dive down the inside. This is great racing here, but these guys here, Gaz and Catavan are just behind Hack the Planet in 9th, 10th and 11th. So I want to note that one as well. Looks like Saber goes a little bit wide, carries too much speed. That is going to allow Ali to go back down the inside of him here. Yeah, he goes late on the brakes to try and defend that. These guys, oh no, Fortunator has gone in the pits. I don't know if he's run out of fuel here. He must have forgot to put the wrong fuel in the car. That has promoted Tap Mitra to the lead. That is crazy as well. I think he's probably either had a crash or he's forgot to put enough fuel in that car. That is catastrophic for him. His win is gone. He's out the window. He's now down, falling down the order. Falling down the order. I think he's down in 17th now. He must have gone in the pits the last lap and maybe just retired here. I don't know what's happened there. But Tap Mitra's going through here. Thanatar now, yeah, these guys are still as you were, but that is really, really unfortunate. Fortunately, he was going to win this race. I don't know what's happened to him, down in 19th now. Look at these 4 guys battling out here as well. I also want to mention this is that Catavan on Hack the Planet here. Catavan just going down. Is he going to try and get down the inside here? He's trying to make a move to get that last top 10 place. I'm just trying to cover as much of his action as I can as he dives down the inside. No, he doesn't. I thought he was going to try and do a late braking move there. He's just putting the pressure on Hack the Planet. Hack the Planet can see that purple Ferrari all over his rear view mirror. But that move might go on a little bit longer as he goes out wide there. That is going to allow maybe Catavan to get down the inside. Is he going to try a late brake move? He is, and he dives down the inside. Can he stop that car? That is going to allow, yeah, Hack the Planet back up the inside. It is last of the late breakers there, but he isn't. Oh no, Catavan does hold the inside line, and he does. Oh no, Hack the Planet just sends Catavan flying into the wall. That's really, really unfortunate for him. Let's go back to the Thanatar TTR battle for the top 5 places. These drivers are, yeah, see the back marker getting out of the way of this kind of crazy battle. But the leader currently coming around with 47 seconds to go. He will have to do one more lap out here. It looks like he's a shoo-in for the win here. Fortunator is, yeah, he looks like he's retired now. I guess he just ran out of fuel, didn't have enough fuel in there. But yeah, Catavan has made his way past Hack the Planet up into 10th place. No, sorry, not in 10th place. So he's lost places, sorry, because of that crash. Sorry, I'm just completely catching up here. That's going to promote Benji up into 14th place. And he can see Springsphere, Wenger, and Martin SDWK right ahead of him. Benji here could still get 11th place, which would be an amazing recovery drive by him, considering he started from the pit lane here. This is great racing. There's so many key battles out there. So Benji is going to try and dive. No, he's going to try and dive on the outside here, but he's just going to tee this one up. So Martin SWK has got a massive train of cars behind him. It looks like it is still, yeah, look at these. So these 4 guys here are battling out in the last lap of the race. And then just ahead of him, so it looks like Wenger is going to try and make a move on Martin SWK here. Benji is looking at this thinking, this is loads and loads of places I can make up, and Wenger dives down the inside, no! And Springsphere goes wide, no, Benji goes right around the outside there. That was a really late break in there by Springsphere, was it? And Benji, this is working out in his favour right now. He is now up into P12, I think it is. Let's just go back up to the front and we'll come back to this battle in a second as Thanatar is right up on the back of TTR here as he tries to go late on the brakes. Saber trying to hold on to 6th place here. Guys, there is so much action going on. I can't keep up with it all. I'm running out of I'm running out of my concentration to conceal the different times out there. I know there's a lot of battles going on. This is going to be one of Fanatar's last opportunities here, as we see Ali trying to dive down the inside of Sabre as well. Sabre's going to be wary of that. So Sabre does make the move. Oh no, sorry, Ali makes the move on Sabre, as it looks like Thanatar does dive down the inside and get... Oh no! As Sabre goes spinning out on the last lap. And he's going to lose places to the Seapool here. He's going to lose places to Gaz. He's going to lose the top 10 to Hack the Planet. Oh, no, that's really unfortunate for him. But Fanatar does make that move on TTR and get that 4th place spot. And TTR is going to have to settle for 5th here. As, after all that kind of battling, Tat Mitra does get the win. Andre Musket in 2nd. Right Karts does take 3rd. But, TTR in 4th. So Fanatar in 4th, TTR in 5th. Ali is going to take that 6th place spot because of that crash there. The Seapool 7th. Sabre will recover in 9th place behind Gaz in 8th. Hack the Planet is going to cross the line in 10th place. Oh, God, this is crazy, guys. Venga is going to take 11th with O Benji in 12th. The Joy of Painting is going to cross the line with a fantastic 13th place. Springsphere is going to take 14th here with Paul Cinello taking P15 on his debut race. Congratulations to him. Carol 84, 16th for you. With Martin SWK looking like he lost a lot of places on the end there. He's going to take 17th here. With Catavan coming around in 18th place. He was unfortunately one of the kind of casualties of a crash in that race. Infidel is going to take 19th place here with Donaleggio just rounding out the top 20 here. Slasher Knives will take 21st, I think, obviously, because a few people have quit now. And then behind him will be Subsonic 10, whereas he's going to be the last driver to cross the line. So it will be then Rewix in 24th, Black Cowboys 23rd, Ches 25th, Saint G 26th, Bimmer 27th, Fortunator 28th, Fair 29th, Panny 30th Penny 68 in 30th. Ruli Amioba 11 laps down in 31st. But Subsonic 10 will be the last driver to cross the line to round out an action-packed race, guys. That was crazy. So many crashes and collisions and overtakes. And that's why I love Rookie Tuesdays, guys. It's always a really, really fun race. Leverkusen saying... is a destruction derby this race. Yeah, it was pretty crazy out there. It was so crazy, guys, I forgot to even go with the winner as he crossed the line. So apologies to Tat Mitra on on not catching your win, but there was too much action going on behind you there. There's going to be so many highlight reels on my TikTok tomorrow when I go and cut all these up, and I'm going to have to rewatch the race here. Chuggy B said, I was thinking similar, entertaining craziness. It was indeed. Andre Musker saying, good race. Tony Doc saying, TikTok reels galore. You tell me about it. I'm going to have to sit there tomorrow and rewatch the race and start clipping all of these races. That was a crazy one. So, if you are listening, watch out on TikTok tomorrow, the Red Fox Broadcast Network, NTWRK on the TikTok name. And I'll be cutting loads of highlights in there tomorrow. Really, really good racing, guys. I think the driver of the day has to go to Obenji. Obenji, who started from the pit lane, did recover up to about 12th place, I think it was in the end. That was really, really good driving by him. So I think we'll give him the driver of the day. Really good racing, guys. Fantastic. And I look forward to seeing you all again on the next broadcast. But goodbye for now.